The member from Dufferin-Caledon.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Premier. Repeated warnings about the structural problems at the Algo Mall in Elliot Lake were ignored by your government. On January 11, 2012, an inspector from the Ministry of Labour performed an inspection of the mall that, to quote Justice Bélanger, was perfunctory, incurious and inadequate. Premier, you've not apologized on behalf of your government for playing a part in the mall's collapse. An apology can go a long way. It can help speed up the healing process after a tragedy. Premier, will you apologize for your government's lack of oversight which contributed to this tragedy?
Premier.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I know that the Minister of Labour is going to want to speak to the specifics. I just want to say that we have said all along, and I have said all along, that my hearts go out to the community members, particularly to the family of the woman who died in the collapse of the mall. I'm very grateful. The two people who perished. I am very pleased that the report has exposed the issues that needed to have been dealt with, Mr. Speaker, and I will let the Minister of Labour speak to the specifics. Thank you.
Thank you. Supplement.
I think it would mean a great deal more if you actually went to Elliot Lake and did that formal apology, as you did with the other examples that we have. In 2009, your government passed the Apology Act, which allows a person to apologize on a specific issue. The Attorney General at the time said this bill, quote, gives people the opportunity to have closure, to speak frankly in relation to an issue, whether it's a healthcare issue or a legal issue or some other matter, without having those comments that they're making used against them in a court of law. You have an opportunity to show real leadership and apologize to the people of Elliot Lake for your lack of oversight. So, Premier, when will you apologize to the people of Elliot Lake?
Premier. Minister of Labour.
Thank you, Speaker. I think I can speak for all members of the House that we were all saddened when we heard the news of this mall collapse, and our thoughts and our prayers have been with the families ever since then. We'd also, I think, all in this House like to thank the Honourable Paul Bélanger for his work on this matter, for the report on this matter, for the recommendations he's made. All the ministries involved are reviewing the report. We're working together. We're looking at the recommendations that are contained within it. Some of the recommendations that have come forward we've already acted upon, Speaker. So I know that the one engineer has been charged under the Occupational Health and Safety Act in relation to the mall collapse. The individual was charged as a professional engineer for endangering a worker as a result of providing negligent advice, and as a worker for working in the manner that may endanger a worker. Speaker, we were all saddened at the news. I think it's the intent of this House that this type of tragedy never happen again in the province of Ontario.
Thank you.